We've got a fun one to talk about today. Apparently, incoming House GOP representative from New York, George Santos, has completely fabricated his entire life story, according to the New York Times. Hi, everyone. This is Nate here, where we try to go over current events and look at things from a biblical perspective. And so, tonight, I was just going through the news and came across this article about, again, incoming Republican New York Congressman George Santos. And apparently, according to the New York Times, anyways, he has completely fabricated his entire, at least professional life. And, we all know that how trustworthy the New York Times is, but they don't always get it wrong. And so apparently, this guy claimed that he earned degrees in economics and finance from a couple of different colleges, Baruch College, not sure if I'm saying that correctly, and New York University. According to the Times, neither school was able to locate any record of this guy's attendance, so he just made up the fact that he had gone to these colleges. After securing those degrees, he supposedly became an associate asset manager in Citigroup's real estate division. And if you're wondering if he actually did this, no. Apparently, according to Citi, this guy never worked for them. The job title doesn't even exist. They sold its asset management division back in 2005 before this guy could have even possibly worked for them. He also apparently worked for Goldman Sachs. I mean, if you're going to, make up a fake resume, you might as well go all the way, right? Pick the big companies. So according to Goldman Sachs, they also couldn't find any record whatsoever of this guy's employment. He also claims to have been the founder and leader of a nonprofit called Friends of Pets United, supposedly a tax-exempt organization. And while the New York Times claims that they were able to find some traces of the organization on Facebook, the IRS said they have no indication that it held any tax-exempt status. New York and New Jersey officials could not find records of any registered charity. And supposedly, an individual that was supposed to be the beneficiary of an event that was put on by Friends of Pets United never received a penny of the, I believe it was $50 a head fundraiser that this guy put on. So, sounds like a real winning politician that we got in there, right? Should fit right in. He also was, let me see here, in 2015, it looks like. He was evicted owing a couple $1,000s, and then in 2017, owing more than $10,000. He was evicted as well and given a $12,000 fine. He also claims that in 2021, he also claimed that he was a landlord that was suffering from the consequences of New York's eviction moratorium. However, the New York Times claims they couldn't find any records that this guy owns any property whatsoever. He claims that he received a $750,000 salary, and let's see here, between $1 million and $5 million in dividends over the last couple of years from the DeVolder organization, which apparently doesn't actually exist. No one can find anything about this company. Apparently, he was also arrested, or at least has some criminal charges, and also confessed, apparently, to stealing a checkbook from somebody while he was in Brazil. He also lied about the fact that he supposedly, I keep saying the word supposedly because supposedly this guy's had an amazing career. So he claims that he lost 4 employees in the June 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting. He never specified which company that he claims to have owned and who these employees were. According to the Times, of the 49 dead, none of the people that died had anything to do with Santos. So this guy is 34 years old, has basically made up his entire adult life, and now he is heading to Congress. So, he should fit in just well. And to top it all off, his lawyer made the claim, let me see here, in a tweet. He says, as Winston Churchill famously stated, "You have enemies. Good. It means you've stood up for something sometime in your life." The only problem with that is that quote can't really be attributed to Churchill. No one's been able to prove that actually happened. In fact, it's been attributed to people from Thomas Jefferson to Winston Churchill. So, looks like this guy's whole life has just been completely fabricated, completely made up. And so, I found it humorous, but also sad at the same time. This is just an indication, an indicator of where we're headed with our country. We just continually see the rot in society, and this is just another indicator of it, unfortunately. So, continue to pray for our country. We need to see it turn around, and I guess we can try to laugh about this, but really, it's no laughing matter. It's these are the people making decisions for us, unfortunately. So, if you like the content, we'd certainly appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, join the channel. We're a small but growing channel, and hopefully, we'll be putting out some more content here shortly. Hope that you have a wonderful day.